Do you want to learn programming? And you want to learn for free, electricity bill not included. I made a Boot.dev video that surprisingly did really well. God damn, thank you everyone for your support. But in that video I realized that at some point you're a bit restricted when the free trial is over. So in this video I will show you how I approach Boot.dev for free and some alternatives. Yes, in the Boot.dev video I got 30 days for free from someone. That is not something that you just get when you register an account. So of course after those 30 days it's over and I'm left with the free tier like everyone else that just registered to the website. How did I approach it? I simply did the exercises. Sometimes it's a bit harder to see if I did something correct, like in the Git exercises, but it said what the result should be. So there's that. In the Python exercise it was a bit easier regarding that, since all you really need is the main test.py file, which is just there. You write code, execute the test, and look at your own console, and boom, looks good. Bit annoying for some, but it is a way. Like I mentioned in the video before, you can still access their learning materials, so basically you can just take notes of them, use them to study. And well, thing is, the progress doesn't get captured with parts that need a membership. Other than that, in the training section there are around 25 free challenges, which I think is quite nice. Looking at all of the courses, you can start all of them for free, and at a certain point you need a membership to do exercises on the website. I guess it's for the sake of convenience, but you can probably still continue and learn by yourself. Let's say you want to see some progression and a bit more convenience. So what are the alternatives? The full curriculum is free, completely free, and you can learn full stack dev. Both paths go into full stack dev, but one utilizes on JavaScript and the other on Ruby on Rails. Looking at the concepts, with every concept there are plenty of assignments, material and assignments. Also, something I didn't notice is that there's a third course, a foundational course showing Git basics, HTML foundations, CSS flexboxes, and JS basics. And the other two, it's a bit more intermediate and advanced, so if you're completely new, I would start with the foundational course. Besides that, they have a Discord server, so that's pretty cool. Another website where the full curriculum is FreeCodeCamp. You can learn things like responsive web design, JavaScript, front-end dev, Python, relational databases, backend dev, full-stack dev. Heck, there are even language courses for like English, Spanish, and Chinese. Also at the end, there's a C# course. Besides that, they have some daily coding challenges, so that can be interesting. Also, I forgot mentioning was just the curriculum. There's also a catalog full of courses, and at the bottom we see some certain guides, which are just full books but documented here. Exercism. Another site that is completely free. There are a couple of languages you can learn, but mostly you can exercise with the majority of languages. I saw Gkey, but I think this got shut down. Looking at the Wayback Machine, it used to be a level-based course learning to develop certain games, and at the end you would have gotten a certificate for LinkedIn. Oh wait, never mind. They just made Gkey their own thing and it's not on the site anymore. Gotcha. But yeah, I really like that you can learn a bunch of programming languages and exercise so many of them. Heck, even a couple of assembly versions. Really cool. CodeDex is not completely free like the others, but from what I see, for example, the beginner Python course only allows you to see material from Hello World and variables. Wait, that's it? That's not a lot. What about HTML? Only a couple of elements. JS? Similar situation like Python. The only completely free course is a GitHub Copilot vibe code course. What? And Gen AI looking there. Prompt engineering. Okay, the Pandas course is free at least. I really hate to be this guy, but it really feels like they are encouraging to vibe code. Also, I've seen on Instagram going like, I have the ultimate programming cheat sheet, and honestly it's just a cheat sheet from CodeDex, but looking at the cheat sheet, it's really the basics, maybe neat if you never programmed it, but as someone who did some program, that is nothing and barely scratching the surface. So you're broke. Which one should you choose? Well, obviously not CodeDex, that is even out of the question. We are left with Odin Project, FreeCodeCamp, and Exercism. Honestly though, I think that is good. This is a good amount of free that you can get. Mind you, those are completely free. So if you need some convenience and want to learn programming, check those free out. That should be it from my side. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, hydrated and took care of yourself. Have a good one and happy learning. Bye.